Hi. Today I'm showing up to show up. I'm showing up to show up. I've recorded about 40 videos. They're all pretty terrible. And yet, if I don't make a video today and I say that they're all not good enough, which they all aren't, they're not good enough. There's nothing worth putting out there. I'm not going to show up next Sunday. And instead of not showing up next Sunday, I want to show up next Sunday and on Wednesday and on Tuesday, potentially. I want to show up more, not less, more frequently, not less frequently. And so I have to show up today. I have to just ship this video. And isn't that the way it always is? That we just show up and do the best we can with what we have, with what we know. I feel like I could keep talking and see if something comes, but that's what I've done already 40 times and there's been nothing. I got nothing. I've got nothing, or I got nothing, which is how we say it, but it's really, I've got nothing. I've got nothing to say. And that's probably a good thing because there's probably plenty going on in your brain, in your heart, in your mind. That's the same as your brain, in your heart, in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, around you, in all of those things of the people around you. Maybe what I want is for there to be more space for silence in these talks. Maybe I want to do YouTube lives where we get together and do our own creative output or creative work in English, where we put ourselves on mute and turn our cameras off and create in English in a shared space online. I know I want to do that. Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe I'm putting myself on the hook by saying that out loud. And yeah, I think that I need to be giving myself more permission. I'm just saying this out loud. I need to be giving myself more permission to just show up, just to show up. And because part of it's not just about what I'm making that matters. It's about getting into the habit of making something and putting it out there. Even when I don't really like it. Even when I know if I just worked on it a little more, if I just tried one more time, it would be better. And sometimes we need somebody else to tell us it's good enough. It's good enough. It's as good as you can get it today. This is as good as it's going to get today. Tomorrow, I'll probably be able to do a better video, but today, this is as good as I can do. And that's okay. And that doesn't mean that I shouldn't ship this today or shouldn't post this video today just because it's not up to par, as they say, or it doesn't reach the standard I've set. Because part of why I'm doing this is to get into the habit of shipping videos, of putting out content. And in the end of the day, I'm speaking English, right? This is for me. This is for you. This is for us. And I want there to be an us. So maybe that's what I needed to say today. That this week or this month, this summer at the very least, I hope to create spaces where we can meet each other and where we can share virtual space and create together in English, either by speaking and communicating back and forth or by writing individually. And just, I want to create spaces where we can show up. I want to help other people show up. Because I'm trying to remember that quote by Woody Allen, which I can't think of exactly, but it's something like showing up is 80% of life. Woody Allen. Showing up is 80% of life, or something like that. Do you think that's true? I'll put the actual quote in the comments below. And there's my question for you. What do you think about showing up? Where do you want to show up more? Where are you not showing up in your life what is a place in your life what is a place in your life that you're not showing up that you want to show up more? And what teeny little thing can you do to get yourself to show up in that space, to do that thing? How can we show up for each other? Maybe that's my question that I'm asking myself. How can I show up for you? How can I show up for both myself and for you and create a space where we can show up for each other? I'm going to leave it at that because it's not going to get any better and it's only going to get worse if I try one more time. So have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I'll see you next Sunday, hopefully before. Bye.